play more games. I have a little bit more free time because I'm switching jobs, so I should be able to stream for the rest of the week. I don't know if I'm going to be able, well, I don't know if I can, because I do have a bunch of paperwork and appointments to go to. However, I don't have any of that shit to do today because I already did it. So we're going to go through another game gauntlet because I just want to show you all the games that I enjoy. The first one will just be a preview type deal, and hopefully the next 1, 2, 3 games that I show. Is that right? One, two, three. Yeah. Well, I might show this one a little bit, but who knows? Alright, anyway. We're starting with... God damn it. Let me capture the window. Alright, into the... I missed it. But they talk about going into the far north and everything sucks because it's cold and terrible. So you can't put this in 16 by 9 resolution because it's a very old game engine that's been going on since like 1993. It's barely been updated. But I've seen this game around, but I never gave a damn about it until Mandalore Gaming made a video on it. Excellent YouTuber. And it looked fascinating, so I bought it, and then I put like 60 hours into the game in 2 days. Yep, that math checks out. So, this is Unreal World. This is kind of like Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, but it's a lot simpler-ish. What we're gonna do is do the tutorial real quick. I guess I'll name him Jondar. I have so many characters named Jondar, and they all died, of course. I could explain the mechanics to you, but they're very in-depth. I picked the easiest option possible to start the game, but you can pick your tribe, your stats, your background, where you start in the world, etc. But if you're just looking to get in the game, do what I just did. Quick and easy, and then living in the wild. This one gives you some tasks to do, and they each give you rewards. And it's nice. Jondar Kalmolane. I hope I said that right. But yeah, this is about living in the Iron Age of the Finnish woods. And this tells you some general shit like, hey, if you need to open the encyclopedia to learn things, well, here's the buttons for it, and I mean, you can pause if you want to read all this. There's a ton of flavor text. It's very good. But I'm only going to spend an hour on this game. And then I gotta move on to the others, which I should be able to beat 3 games today. Hopefully. Alright. So. Let's do a quick overview. Temperature and time of day, kinda. The season, the year, I think, and the time of day more accurately described. But you'll see the sunlight go up and down. This is the temperature. I mean, what else we got? Encumberment, fatigue, injury, starvation, blood loss. These penalties, the more, like these correlate from left to right. So the more of this you have, can you see my mouse? Yeah. The more of any of these you have, the higher these will get. which will make you just move slower, get tired out quicker, etc. Blood loss, I mean, come on. I think you know what that means. You also have your current stance, what direction you're facing, which is important. Your sweet picture, how fast you're going. Hunger and thirst. Hunger, you can go without eating for a long time, but you need to drink. I mean, this game will. Warmth, vigor. Vigor is like how tired you are. Warmth, I mean, again, self-explanatory. Nutrition, how balanced your diet is. And as you notice, there's barely any music now that we've started the game. Wielded weapons and tools. What else? I think that's fine. So yeah, this is your action log. It tells you what's happening. Message log, whatever they call it. So express price Kentucky. Water is here we go. Water is essential. Explore your surroundings until you find a source of fresh water. And this tells you pretty much what I was saying. Because you can go a long time without eating, but you cannot spend any time without drinking. So, again, like Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, you have to use your entire damn keyboard to play this game. But yeah, I know what to do, so hopefully you can just pause and read that shit. So the difference between this and Cataclysm is you can't just move in any direction. You have to actually turn. And that little yellow arrow going around me is my direction that I'm facing. And obviously things behind me are black and white. So we're going to explore and hopefully find a water source. There's some kind of caribou. Oh, did I show off the village? There's a village right here. If I press L to look, go down and hit enter, village. Again, look at this if you want to know what's going on. But I'm looking for water. Oh, and it's raining. Fucking A. Count on an animal, you think it's a fox. No, I don't care. I need water. What is this? Cave. I haven't seen one of those before. These are all mountains, so when you get on top of them, you can see a lot more. This is all fucking forest, unfortunately. Still forest. What was that? That was a guy. I don't know if you can get, like, poison from still standing in water. See a badger? No. We're not fucking with badgers. You never fuck with the badger. Ever. These two caves? Cave. Alright. Just looking for like a lake. There's a caribou up there. It's hard to see, but I have like a little teal marker going around. It's right next to me right now. But it's really hard to see in the rain. Pine mire. Well, I see that thing over there. But it doesn't matter. So the point of the game really is just to survive. Build yourself a house. Oh, there's a dude there. Trade with the villagers, etc. You cannot increase the size of this window. Again, it's a very old engine, so It's not going to play nice. You can do what the engine will let you do. Pretty sure there are no mods for the game either because, again, it's their own engine. Oh, lake? Sick. Oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Lake is good eating, boy. Alright, that didn't take very long. Usually it takes a long ass time. So like the tutorial said, you press Q to drink. And I will drink from that natural source. And there we go. You can stay alive without food for weeks, but unless you have water, you will die of dehydration in days. Next. You can zoom in and out between a large-scale wilderness map and a smaller-scale local terrain map, which you do with Enter. And here we are. You're now zoomed in. Good job. Again, if you want to pause and read all this, which I would recommend if this is the first time you've ever seen this game and it looks interesting to you. Because, I mean, right off the bat, it's really graphics light, but it's very fun. So, now we can pick up things. G or comma? That's a little weird. Why comma? But yeah, G or comma to pick up something right underneath you, or capital G or semicolon to pick up something next to you, and inventory to see what's happening. So, let's pick up a thing. I just want to get this water. Here we go. Ooh, burb. Is that a grouse? Black grouse. That little, shit. I forgot turning passes time, but the little blue arrow besides the grouse shows you what direction they're going in. Alright, just give me this rock. Alright, you've picked up something. Great job. Survive the wilderness, especially in the winter, you need to learn how to make a fire. And boy, do you. So, fire takes a little bit of work. Oh, are there no pine trees around here? Move further away from the water. Get out of here, grouse. There's too much activity. You can't zoom out if there's like shit going on around you. I mean, there's a mountain right here. I kind of want pine trees. Here we go. Nice. Or spruce. Spruce banner. Alright, campfire. So, this is where it gets crazy, right? So you want to make a campfire. First, you're going to need some tinder and some heavy wood to get things done. And how do you do that? You go into the skills menu, and then you look at this, and you're like, okay, this game sucks. But each one of these categories you can go into and see their, except for, I think, physical and combat. But all this stuff up here, you can go into each one of these skills and see what you can craft, depending on your level and what you've learned in the world. Which you can talk to people and learn stuff. So, I'm going to do timbercraft. We're going to need to get some branches from this sumbitch. Press space to continue. And your guy vibrates violently. And as you see, stuff has appeared on our feet. Press G, 13 spruce twigs. Again, you can read what this little pop-up is telling you to judge how to pick up things, but yeah. You can pick up a certain amount, or all of it. And I want all of it. Another good thing to note is there's a difference between young spruce, which is that one, I mean, this is the best comparison. Young spruce, spruce tree. You cannot cut down big boy trees unless you have. Is there audio in this game right now? Here's a way to find out. Again, the game barely plays any music. Oh yeah, it's super low. Let me I hope that doesn't echo too bad, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, ignore that screen for right now. So we're looking to make a fire. Alright. So if I go into Timbercraft and go to fell a tree at the top and choose my knife, it won't let me because you need an axe. Because it's a big old boy. So if I look to this young spruce tree and hit R to repeat my last command, this just needs a cutting weapon, which the knife is well suited for. So we violently shake and we cut that shit down. Alright, what do we got here? 4 of them? Damn, that's a lot. Let me just take 2 of these sons of bitches. And, is there a nice clear area? I guess up here. Alright. And then to make a fire, it's F. Choose the direction you want to place it. You can also use your mouse, but I don't recommend that. There's nothing to set on fire here. Oh, right. You need to first press D to drop what you want on the space that you're wanting to make a fire on. So put all these twigs, put all these 2 trunks there, back up, and then fire. And then fire. Nice. Fire keeps you warm during cold weather and board as long as it has enough fuel. Sick. Cookery. You probably will need to fish and hunt. Wait. As you probably will need. I guess that's fine grammar. As you probably will need to fish and hunt for your livelihood, you also need to learn to cook what you catch or kill. Cookery is very powerful. You can make some real dope shit. But it takes a bit. Now this is going to show up down here if you're doing the tutorial like I am. It's going to just give you what you need to actually complete the thing. So when I press space, I got a fresh pike. Not a spear, but an actual fish. So then I open my skill menu and go to cookery. And we roast this pike. We have all the requirements. This right here shows you what you need to do it. So fire, raw meat or fish, space to continue. There it is. Raw meat and fish will spoil pretty quickly if not cooked. And there are many ways to preserve it, including smoking, drying, salting, putting it in the cellar, etc. Next. Task is to fell a tree, for which you need to zoom in to a local map. You'll need an axe, but only a knife is required for slender trees, so we can skip this by just getting a little baby tree. God damn it, I have to pee already. Fuck it. Give me a second. Okay, speed piss accomplished. Can I just turn the volume down in my ears? God, the bass hits really hard though. Let's turn this up a smidge. Okay. So, we're good. The pike is roasting. As you can see right here, this process should be complete in a few hours, so we have some time to do some stuff. Always keep an eye on this box. It'll tell you when your food's going to be complete and etc. It's mostly useful for food preparation. Paprasha. Alright. We're going to go into Timbercraft and fell this tree. Fucking raining. Too tired to continue. Shit. God damn it. I didn't see this, yeah. So now I'm crawling on the ground because I'm so damn tired. Guess I'll sleep next to the fire. No, I can't. Because this thing is gonna burn. Well, maybe the rain will put it out. Roasted pike. So when you see this, it smells like the roasted pike is burning soon. It means it's not burnt, but you gotta get over there and get it. And then you see... Shit, is it M? No. There's a button to see it like the message log. Come on, throat. Message log. Again, if you want to pause this and look at it, that's good. And probably recommended, but it took me like 10 hours just to learn the controls. What the fuck is view message log? V, of course. If you see something like oh, it goes from this is the wait. No, yeah. It goes from the bottom up, most recent to less recent. What is going on with my throat? So this is what you're looking for. I guess I was asleep so I couldn't see it, but it'll say like it smells like the roasted pike is ready soon. Okay, so I'm extra tired. I got the roasted pike. I'm gonna stand up with you? Yeah. Okay. Shit. I didn't fell this tree. There we go. Wood from trees in all its various forms is very useful material. Agreed. And you'll be cutting down trees all day. All day. Makes various items by yourself, tools, weapons, and clothes. Go ahead and try it out now. This is the basic construction menu. Most of the items that you can craft you can find through here and through these many various menus, but if you just hit Shift M, you get a nice little list here. I do want a stone axe, but that takes stone, trunk, rope, and a knife. How do I make rope? Tying equipment. I think I need birch bark rope. Craft one. Need 80 foot of birch bark strip, and a knife, and some water. Alright, so birch, it's these white trees, the one I'm going towards right now. Hopefully we get 80 out of this bitch. Peel bark. Takes a long ass time though. Eat this pike. 5-pound pike. Nice. I got 72 feet of bark strip out of that. Need 8 more. Ooh, there's a log there. Yeah, my fire went out. I'm gonna need this stone. But I also need another birch tree. Oh, there we go. Again, just press R to repeat the last thing done. But meanwhile, black grouse enters your view. Oh, there he is. Like I was trying to say earlier, the blue arrow tells you where he's going. But yeah, we can abort task. That's usually to warn you of... am I really that fucking tired already? Okay, I'll just crawl over. What time is it? Morning? Jeez. Alright. Sleepy time, which is Shift Z. A bit tired. Hot. Something wakes you up. Good, because I don't want to sleep right now. Alright. So we got a craft. Oh, I need water. Which is very much available right here. Let's drink some stuff. Let's eat the rest of this thing. Oh, I'm pressing Q to drink and E to enter the eat menu. I think the game said that already, but I just want to make sure. So then we go back into making some rope. Birch bark rope. Just need 1. Use this. Taking fucking 4 hours. Alright. Sick. You can equip yourself pretty well with only self-made items. Sometimes you're unable to buy or trade. Sometimes when you are unable to buy or trade for the equipment you will. Oh wait. I was imagining a comma. Let's run that back. Sometimes when you are unable to buy or trade for the equipment you need, you will have to do with the items you can make yourself. Fishing, hell yeah. Fishing is excellent. But I don't know how to do it. Well, I do, but it sucks if you don't do the tutorial. Because as soon as I leave this, you can see a game course event is coming up, which means you get a thing, which is a fishing rod. Which is an excellent, excellent item. Yeah. No. Let me just... hold on. Let me get 2 of these... yeah, 2 of these logs. And then I'm gonna strip some branches from this tree. Go over where my fire was. Drop this shit. Again, you press D to drop and then you just pick what you want. Put 1 of those and all of these. Actually, 5 of these. Extremely tired. Yeah, I should just go to bed. There we go. Nice campfire. I am hot though, because it is summer. So capital T is to take off your clothing. Cloak and hood, I probably don't need to be equipping right now. Oh, and after you make any selections in menus like that, like for example, if I go into the drop menu and I select a couple things, to complete the process, you hit space. Everything, it tells you everything you need to know right down here. But just to make it clear. So I'm gonna drop this shit because it weighs a lot. Then I'm gonna sleep over here. Alright. Wake up to the rain. But you know what rain brings? Fish. Getting that fishing. So set a net is... I don't know if I understand these parts too well. But you can place down... I can barely hear the fucking sound in this game. Hold on. I hope that helps. But how loud's the music now? Alright, hold on. God, I suck at this shit. Alright, there we go. That should be better. Man, if my throat doesn't start fucking cooperating, I'm just gonna remove it with my teeth. Alright. So, I mean, it depends on the season, etc., but usually, at least from what my dad taught me, fishing in the rain is pretty good. So we're gonna use... Oh, sorry, I should... So I go to my skills, hit fishing. Active fishing is you sit there and fish. Set a net is you take whatever item you're using and just lay it in the water and let it do its thing. Then you can retrieve it once something has been, caught into it, and this doesn't matter until you get to winter. So active fishing is what we're using. I'm going to go ahead and slap down that fishing rod, and we're going to vibrate. Didn't catch anything. Sick. Many factors of divine, yeah. This will tell you exactly what's what with fishing. I need to... Hold on. Okay. Hopefully I don't cough all the fucking time anymore, but we'll see. Anyway, you've had enough time to read that. Basically what it's saying is different times for different seasons. Sometimes you sort of build yourself a shelter if you're planning to stay in a certain region for a long time, or even just want to sleep one night more comfortably, or stay dry when it's raining. So, shelter. If we look, that's the wrong button. We go into buildings, we have shelter, we choose the direction. Must be clear of objects. Fine. We need one more slender trunk and 20 spruce twigs, and we're good to go. I have 10 spruce twigs, and there's a trunk right there. So, should be able to just give them that timbercraft, hit T, do that. Another 10, fucking perfect. So now get the building, shelter, choose it. I'm going to the left. What the hell? Oh, I need another slender tree trunk, which you can only get from the young trees. Go all the way down there for. Cut this. Get one of those. And then shelter to my left. I got everything. Here we go. Fuck. Guy's a little tired apparently. God damn it. That's just me pressing the wrong button. Jaundice is my main character. I might show him off later. But never hit shift and Q. Just hit Q. Alright, ready to drop. It's the morning though? Fine, just fucking sleep. Oh. So now what you do, see if I walk over this space it says you see a half-finished shelter under construction. So to finish your construction, and only certain items you can pause, or certain actions you can pause in the middle of, and still pick up your progress after. Which is dumb. That should be applicable for everything in the game. Just bar none. I can't tell you how many times I've just passed out fishing, and then I have to carry raw fish in my pocket and go to bed because I can't take the time to cook them because I would just fall asleep and they would burn. So yeah, the game's fun, but there are some problems. Which I think it's been like 2 guys working on the game for how many? 28 years now. if I don't think they ever will, but if they do see this video, I would highly, highly recommend just take some time and port your game over to like Unity or Unreal 4. But Unreal 4 requires you to pay licensing fees before you can even use it. While Unity, unless their policy has changed, it's free until you make $100,000, which they may have already passed. So, I don't know. But yeah, this engine is terrible. Sorry, developers, it is bad. You need to rework this shit big time. Alright, anyway. So, I was saying, there's an unfinished structure here. To continue building it, you just do the same thing. Pick shelter, pick the exact space you have going, and you'll just pick right back up. Nice. You may want to collect some firewood or food near the shelter for later use. Generous use of build your shelter near water done if you don't have some with you. I mean, these are general tips. Again, you can read them if you really care about them. Alright, and spells. Spells are weird as hell. That's the last of the pike. Some grouse cut. Excuse me. I drink some water. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. I've already showed you this menu. So you have a couple options here, right? General sacrifice. You can sacrifice something to please the spirits that be in the forest. Again, there's not a lot of dynamism to the whole thing because there's only certain items that actually give you a benefit and everything else is trash. Bear skull right I haven't done because bears suck. Loop snare by leaving them in an ant nest for 3 nights. So yeah, the cool thing is, like, a lot of these spells, like some of them you could just straight up do. Like this one, I could pick and sacrifice something, like a stick. But these two require you to do something specific to get the results you want, which is very, very awesome. I love that idea. I love spells not taking like a mana pool, but they're like, okay, you gotta sit down, pray to the moon when it's in its zenith, and then light a fire and roast 3 squirrel bodies just to then toss the first roast squirrel into the forest for better luck. Like that kind of shit. What is this one? Oh, or you can just chant and make yourself stop bleeding. That's cool. Alright. Oh, I think I have to do a thing. Here, fucking... Do I have anything? Let me sacrifice some... This. It is advised to pay attention to mythology information and spell description at some point. Yeah, this game is like heavy Finnish Iron Age shit. And there's a lot of history in this game, and there's tons of excellent dialogue. But I just don't have time. I got like 15 minutes to finish. Okay, tracking, good. See, when you get to tracking, then you can play the game however you want. It improves your tracking, as it says down here, but really doesn't matter. So that being done, can I build the stone axe? I need 1 trunk and some rope. Alright. I'll play a little more here, and then I'll show you my big dick save file. Let me get some bark. This is going to take forever, isn't it? Oh, I already took the bark from that tree. I think I already took it from that tree. Oh, I see another one. What is all this? Doughberry shrubs. Nice. Got a berry farm. Alright. Peel the bark. Ready to drop already. This guy sucks. Alright, it's late night, I'm tired. I got woken up by the rain, but that doesn't matter anymore because I have a shelter. So I can just move move everything over here and then drop it. Nice. And then sleep. My food's looking pretty low, but hey, you know what time it is? It's morning time. So here's what we're gonna do. Do a little fishing. Use the fishing rod. Ignore the grouse. Fuck. Do it again. Are you joking me? Alright. So no fish today. Can I make this axe? I need a trunk. Wasn't there one up here? There we go. Takes so fucking long. Alright, but now we have a stone axe. So we can chop down the big boy trees. Should I do a little more fishing? I guess I should. Come on, big money, big money, big money. God damn it. Alright, go to bed. And I immediately need to start fishing. Because I'm going to die. I'm not going to die. Like it said, it takes weeks for you to starve to death. But you can take a lot of damage from it. Nice. Pike and a perch. Do it again. Pike, 3 roaches, 2 perches. Hell yeah. See, when you get the first catch, just keep fishing until you don't get a catch. There we go. So I'm going to pick all these up, and then I guess I'll... No, I don't know. Do I have to pee again? For real? Damn it. Hold on. Okay. So I'm gonna make a fire, cook this food, and then I'll show you my other playthrough. Look, there's a stick right there. Yep. Cut some branches. I should drop all this other trash I don't need. Two pikes, wow. Alright, fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Then we bring this bad boy in. Holy shit, they changed it. Okay, so before you had to like push items to, like you had to, do they still have it? Let me see, push. Yeah, you had to do this. But now you can just move. That's so nice. Right, push. There we go, big boy fire. Now, first things first. Cooking 101. You got 2 pikes here that are 14 pounds, so that's 7 pounds each. 3 perches, 4 pounds, so it's about 1.2 pounds each, and then 3 roaches that are 1 pound, so it's 0.3 pounds each. You want to do the lightweight fish first. Because when you finish doing the rest of the fish, they'll already be done. Shit. Then you can hit 5 on the keyboard to just chill. Smells like the roasted roach is done. So there we go. 3 of them. Have a little snackums. You want that burp. Well, the problem is, even if you get that burp, it doesn't mean you're getting all of your nutrients. So, if we look at this, the perch will be ready shortly. Few hours. Oh, because my cooking skill isn't good enough. That's fine. Let's cut a small tree down, because these big trees take hours to cut down, but these small ones don't. Also, if you've done enough to level your fishing skill, this little plus mark will show up. So that's cool. Smells like the roasted perch is ready. We'll make a spot right here for stuff. Then you get this perch. And I'm good. Pretty good. So within 55 minutes, I made a shelter, a fire, I'm cooking fish, and I'm making a wood stockpile. However, and let me confirm, I have 25 hours in this game? Really? Never mind, I guess I'm just too good at games. So that's cool, right? But imagine if it was cooler. We'll let the music play because it barely plays ever. So here's my character, right? I got a house with materials. We're talking birch box. We got some feather. It looks like a bunch of feathers. But I got a stove. I got a bed. I got a bench, and I got a table. This takes a long fucking time to do. But if you look at the map, you have like your own little settlement here. Your own little settlement plots. Which eventually you can invite people to join your settlement, but you have to take care of them, so that gets exponentially harder. Here, I'm drying some perches, some breams, some bird meat, 1 perch and 2 pikes, just hanging them on the side. As you can see, I'm in winter on the 2nd or 3rd year. I'm not sure. But if you try and go down here and fish or drink, you can't really do that. Well, I mean, I did it right there, but first you gotta break a hole in the ice. So yeah, this took a long time to make. As you can see, when I walk over this, we got like tons of shit. Tons of shit. Over here is my storage where I'm storing my willow grouse fat. I think it's grouse. And yeah, that's the game. That is the game. It's mostly about just surviving and then learning about, you know, the culture from your neighbors. But that's enough. I've gone too long. So that'll be the end of this, and we're going to play another video game. Oh, this is cool too. Alright, next video game.